The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Midjourney has just dropped its new video generation model, and it is a game changer. You can now take any of your incredible Midjourney images and bring them to life with motion. Today, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know, from the absolute basics to the advanced manual controls. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with a practical example. First, you need an image. I generated this one earlier using the prompt. A person walking through a cozy modern tavern, viewed from an isometric 3D perspective, realistic lighting and textures, warm wooden interior, ambient lights, high detail environment. You can use any image you've already made. Now just click on the image you want to animate. Look over here on the right under Creation Actions, Animate Image. When you click it, you get a few options. Auto lets Midjourney analyze the image and decide on the best animation, while Manual lets you type a prompt to guide the motion. Both have low motion and high motion settings. For this first example, we're going to test the Auto function. I'll generate one with Auto, low motion, and another with Auto, high motion to see the difference. As soon as you hit Go, your video generations are sent to your Create page. And let me tell you, the speed is mind-blowing. This is way faster than any other video generator I've used. Now let's talk about cost. Generating a video currently costs the equivalent of generating 4 upscales. It's available on all subscription tiers, though your usage will depend on your plan. Midjourney has mentioned this pricing might change if the feature becomes too resource-intensive, so keep that in mind. Okay, they're done. Each generation gives you 4 video variants. You can just hover over each one to see a preview of the animation. Honestly, at first, it can be a little tricky to tell the subtle differences between the 4 versions, but they each offer a slightly different take on the motion. Found one you like but wish it was longer? No problem. When you hover over a video, you get options to extend auto or extend manual. You can do this up to 4 times, turning a 5-second clip into an approximately 20-second video. It's a fantastic way to create longer, more ambient scenes. Now let's check out one of the most exciting additions that came with this update, the new Explore page for video. This is incredible. It's a massive grid of community-generated animations. Scrolling through here is the best way to get inspired and see what's possible with this tool. You can see how different prompts affect different types of images. Here's a super handy quality of life feature you need to know about. When you're looking at these videos in the grid, you can manually scrub through them. Just hover over a video and you'll see a tooltip. On Windows, hold Control to scrub, and on a Mac to scrub. Then just move your mouse left and right over the video preview to scrub through the frames. This is especially useful for those longer extended videos where you want to inspect the motion frame by frame. By default, videos in your creation grid will play automatically when you hover over them. If you want to change this, simply right-click on any video in your grid and you'll see the autoplay videos option. If you turn it on, your entire creations page becomes a wall of simultaneously playing videos, which looks cool, but can be very demanding on your computer. I personally recommend keeping this off. That way, only the video you are currently hovering over will play, keeping things smooth and manageable. Okay, let's talk resolution. It's the question on everyone's mind. Right now, all generated videos are 480p. It's not HD, but it's perfect for fast previews. But, and this is huge, Midjourney has confirmed they are actively working on a video upscaler. This is the perfect workflow. Generate your videos quickly at 480p to find the one you love, and then spend the resources to upscale only your final choice to high definition. I can't wait for that. Now for the really powerful stuff, manual mode. This is where you take control. I've got this awesome image of a menacing Oni in samurai armor. Let's animate it. But this time I'm selecting manual and starting with low motion. You'll see the image appears on the left as the video start frame and the original image prompt is loaded. I'm going to delete that and type in my animation prompt. For low motion, I want something subtle. Let's try. Head turns slowly to the left. Subtle steam rises from his armor. The result is fantastic. It's a very controlled, atmospheric animation. The movement is subtle, and feels more like a living portrait than a full-blown video clip. Perfect for what I wanted. Okay, let's push it. Same image, but this time manual, high motion. For this, I want more action. Let's type, gripping his sword tightly as the background swirls with dark energy. And wow, with high motion, the energy is completely different. The movement is much more pronounced, the background warps, and the whole scene feels aggressive and dynamic. Just remember, the starting image heavily influences the result, and your prompts should be concise since the clips are only about 5 seconds long. And for now, there's no audio, but Midjourney has said they are considering it heavily for the future. What if you want to animate a photo or an image made in another AI tool? You can do that too. First, click the Add Images icon right next to the prompt box and choose a file from your computer. Once it's uploaded, just drag the image over to this area on the left that says Starting Frame, Animate an Image. One last thing on settings. When you have an image loaded as a starting frame, click the settings icon here. You can toggle motion, speed. Relax mode is currently for Pro Plan users. Now we can write a manual animation prompt for it. For prompt 1, let's try to add some life to a static portrait with a gentle breeze blows through her hair. She slowly blinks and a subtle smile forms on her lips. This creates a beautiful, lifelike effect, adding a touch of motion that brings a static portrait to life. For prompt 2, let's try a camera movement. Slowly zoom in on her eyes, slight camera shake. This gives us a more cinematic feel, focusing the viewer's attention and adding a sense of drama to the shot. Midjourney Video is finally here. Fast, powerful, and super fun. From quick auto animations to full manual control, the creative potential is huge. And with features like video upscaling coming soon, this is just the beginning. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. See you in the next one.